In this moment, I feel like I really have life figured out.
After spending last week in San Francisco, I began to feel overwhelmed with the chaos of being in a big city and sleeping in parking lots, so I headed north on the Pacific Coast Highway again, away from all the noise and back into nature. About 40 minutes out of the city, I pulled over to take a look at the view, and found this place called Muir Beach Overlook. These military structures remained there from 1944 at the beginning of World War II. There was one room hidden in the trees that held a bunk bed and a stove back in the day, and then 2 bunkers the soldiers nicknamed gopher holes, where 2 men would use a telescope and look out for enemy ships. Continuing up the coast, I spotted a coyote. He was hanging out on the highway and almost got hit by another car while I was watching him, so I beeped at him until he ran into the bush to safety. A few dozen miles later, I looked in my rearview mirror to see a group of friends singing and dancing in their car, sticking their bodies out the window. It made me miss my friends. Right before sunset, I pulled over to explore and make food. As I looked for a parking lot with a view, I passed all these unique homes and imagined what growing up here would be like. The name of this cute little town was Dillon Beach. The ocean breeze was super chilly, so I put on comfy warm clothes, made some pasta, and took a walk.
I see gold in the air, in promise in the strings. I see love in our hearts, and futures in our dreams. It's a tunnel kind of vision, like alcohol's involved. And I'll stray like a hound dog, but I'ma come back when she calls. When she calls, I'll come to her. When she calls, I'll come to her. I had a dream last night, shaking like a soldier in my shoes. I had a dream, you were a laser light, burning down the city in my blues. I owe it all to you. I owe it all to you. I do.
Hi! I'm at Sonoma Beach, and I just found this amazing pull-off. It's like 3 o'clock, and I haven't eaten yet today. I'm starving, so I'm gonna make some pancakes. Wow. Look at the birds. This is so freaking nice. Look at this nonsense. Look at that water glistening. It's actually quite hot, so I'm gonna change into something. It went from cold to hot really quick. Gotta change really quick before cars come. I'm naked. Oh, the amount of times I've just changed in public at this point in my life is... Wow, okay. I'm gonna stop saying wow and just put some music in here and take some nice cinematic videos for you guys.
Imagine time, pleasing and bright. We can climb the sky, even if it doesn't right. Have we ever known ourselves before the sun is sun flashed evening? I've never heard so tender ways. Every moment feels like paradise, paradise. Never feels like nada. Never feels like nada.
So I've discovered that there is a way to get down there. It's just gonna be a little dangerous. Okay, so I just scaled that thing. My car's up there. It was definitely sketchy, but I ended up just throwing my backpack down. I thought it was only gonna go a foot, but it flew down the whole cliff. But my phone and everything's good, obviously, because I'm using it to film. And yeah, I made it down here. I don't know where to go. I think I'm gonna go that way. I think I'm just gonna spend the day down here reading and chilling and going in the water. I think that's a seal. I can't believe I scaled down that thing. Huh. What? I just found my own secret little cove.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back, honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
Okay, so I climbed up the rocks. Sorry, it's kind of windy. It's probably really annoying sound, but there was a much easier way to get down there, but we're not gonna discuss that. Wow, this is freaking gorgeous. So I parked there. I went down over there. It was really sketchy. It was also really sketchy to get up that way. Wow. So I was hanging out right down there. This is crazy. But yeah, there's a much easier way to get down on this side. I'm gonna sit up here for a while and just listen to music and enjoy the sunset. I just made it back to my car. I'm warming up a little bit in here because it's a little chilly with the ocean right there. It's almost sunset, but it's really bright and my face is sunburnt. So I'm just gonna stay here for the night. There's a lot of cars, but whatever. I'm just gonna stay here because I don't feel like moving or doing anything else. I'm gonna make some food in a little bit. I have 1 can left of like chicken and vegetables, and then probably just read and pass out early and then keep going up the coast. I'm excited to make it to Oregon. This is crazy. So we got the moon on this side and the sun right there. That's crazy, bro. Not a bad place to have dinner and sleep and wake up. Hello. I'm going to sleep soon. I'm just going to read a chapter or 2 of my book. I was too lazy to put the sheets on my mattress, so I didn't put the sheets on my mattress. I just wanted to say, this is how I go to sleep, with my feet in the trunk. I was just sitting here thinking about how comfortable it is. Like when I have my window shades up and I'm just laying in bed every night. Like people are always like, why do you live in your car? Why do you want to live in your car? It's honestly great. It's so comfy. You get so used to it. It's so like cozy and homey because it's tiny and compact, and this mattress is honestly super comfy. I haven't had any issues. I sleep great. My little lights and curtains. I just wanted to say it feels very homey and nice in here every night, and I'm happy to be here. Okay, good night. I got the knock. I got knocked on. a cop knocked on my window. I had all my window shades up, but I heard him pull up next to my car and talk on his walkie-talkie to his dispatcher that, like, I heard him read my license plate number. So I was like, oh no. So then I opened the door and he came around and he was just like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm just sleeping here. I thought I could. I didn't see any signs. And he was like, yeah, we don't put signs everywhere because you're right outside of a state park. And he's like, so it's kind of up to you to know. But he was nice. He took my ID and then just gave me a warning and he gave me some suggestions of campgrounds and cafes to eat at. And then we just started talking about life and travel. So he was cool. I'm gonna head up a little bit more. There's this cafe called Cafe Aquatica that I saw was good. So, and they're just opening now. So I'm gonna head up there. And then, I don't know. I just had to get out real quick because this is so gorgeous and I'm passing it and I don't know if I'm ever gonna pass this again because, oh, wow. I'm gonna just, wow. Man, this part of the Pacific Coast Highway has been my favorite. This is just beautiful. So crazy. I'm so excited to drink some coffee.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week as I continue my journey towards Oregon to see me rescuing a sea lion and climbing a lighthouse that will be washed away by the ocean in 50 years.